Didn't do my titles. Like, you know, to title your stream every time. Well, I guess you don't need to do that, so. Or do you? I don't know. But I had to change the title. That stuff. Get all the programs out, my bot, my chat, coder. I wasn't gonna stream, so I didn't have all that ready. I didn't have it all set up. Hey Pontus, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Loading screens in this. Oh yeah, well I mean I do my streams for my PC, like console game, but I run the Elgato through OBS capture card. Damn, Danya. Back at it again with the white. Loading screens. 2 minutes and 10 seconds for that loading screen. That's how long the stream's been live. That's how long the screen. That is ridiculous. Okay, I do not know how to start the DLC. I don't even know if I was supposed to load up my old save or not. But I'm doing it. Anyway. I guess I could look it up. How to start Horizon. Google will tell me. I don't care what it is, I want to know how to start it. Because it just opens up side quests and stuff. Maybe it shows up here. Oh. Maybe it's this. Oh, no. That's main quest line. Because this save takes place before the main quest line. Completely fit. This is to be so difficult. When you're ready to go, talk to a guy called Otor, who's in Day Tower Fort, a settlement almost dead center of the map. Okay. Center of the map, so oh, here we go. Right? Yeah, here we go. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Hey Hero, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the host, Hero. Oh yeah, I forgot to I still haven't changed my host notification. Sorry about that. You told me to fix it and I didn't do it again. And I still need to figure out why the heck my follow ones aren't showing names, not displaying. No, I'll have you help me figure. Oh, Hero, I gotta give you 100 free onions because you followed me a long time ago. I give a 100 bonus when people follow, so I'm just gonna give you the bonus. Not like really that useful. I don't do any giveaways yet. I'll at least give them to you for now. God, these loading screens. Sock. Pontus, I'm talking to my viewers over on Mixer. You can check out my stream over on Mixer if you want. Mixer.com/onionrings. Mixer is it's kind of like Twitch but better. I have my own currency and stuff over here. So if you want to check it out.
I heard you talking about
Mixer.com/plans.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut.
It's your choice. You can watch on YouTube or Mixer, but
trade?
Eventually I'm going to switch to pure Mixer and not do any more streams on YouTube. So I guess eventually you're going to have to make the switch or stop watching. It's going to probably be a while before I do that, though, but eventually I will.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Thanks for the information. New side quest in Frozen Wilds. That's what I wanted. Thank you very much. We go way up here. Righty then. I'll just call you all ladies. Let's go with lady. I guess Hero's not in a chatty mood. That's okay. Talk to him. Appreciate the host. What's good with it? Oh, my nose is burning. I feel like I need that. Big news right there, man. Big news. Oh, and some other news that's not so big. That, I mean, it's small news, but we may or may not get 13 inches of snow. I mean, that ain't no big news. Please do a goodbye YouTube stream. Pontus, I don't have to do a goodbye YouTube stream because I'm not quitting streaming. Literally, just make a mixer. It's not difficult. If you want to continue to watch me, then continue to watch me. All you got to do is go to mixer.com on a computer or a laptop, or download the app on your phone. It takes like 5 minutes. Don't be lazy. There are a lot of people who refuse to come watch me on Mixer, and I don't understand why. It takes like 5 minutes to switch. Oh, hi. So easy. Plus, who knows, if you download Mixer and start watching other streamers, you might find somebody else you like a lot more too. There are some pretty good streamers on Mixer with really good personality, and it's just overall, it's a really good platform. I mean, I have ranks and a currency, and you can play games in the chat, and the quality's better. If you choose not to watch over here, you're really just dooming yourself. But I can't force you to. No, seriously though, Sean, I don't know if Amanda told you, there's a 10% chance we could get 13 inches of snow. We can get anywhere between 1 to 13 inches. Fun, right? Is this person you'll ever find? Well, I mean, you're only dooming yourself, Pontus, though. I mean, if you like my content and my personality, want to continue to watch me, make a mixer. I'm not forcing you to do it today. I'm going to continue to restream for probably a long time, because I want to build up my Mixer fan base first before I switch completely. I still do get quite a few viewers on my YouTube, And I mean, who knows? I may never stop streaming to YouTube. I don't know. It depends how reliable Mixer is, because right now it's not very reliable in terms of some days the servers just don't really want to work. And I'm not saying that to get you to even be more skeptical of it. It's rare that it happens.
This path leads to the cut.
Fuck you, Silence, you traitor. I know, he's not technically a traitor yet, because I haven't beat the game. I mean, I did, but I had to load a previous save.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought
But Mixer is a good website, it just sometimes it has its issues, but YouTube does the same thing.
I was thinking,
Where am I going?
Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me,
Oh,
it's the future.
Oh, okay.
Or possible lack
Here we go.
thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Yeah, I will, Silence, and you go fuck yourself.
Touchy.
Because I beat the game now before I beat the DLC, which I assume most people did, because the DLC wasn't out when people beat the game, but now I know the truth about Silence. Trust him. Don't trust that mutta Franker. And you know, the random problems on Mixer, as Chronic said, but there's not that really that many. I mean, Mixer's a little bit more demanding on your internet, I would say, but not by much. Only by a little, so only if you have like really, really crappy internet is the problem. And like I said, every once in a while there are server issues, but it's really not a big deal at all. And oh my god, and he still blew me up even though I killed him. That's demonic scorcher. That sounds pleasant. I don't know, like I said, Pontus, it's your choice. Watch wherever you want. I don't know if I'm gonna quit YouTube eventually or not. I want to, but it may not work out that way, because if Mixer does not fix their server problems, then I won't be able to quit YouTube, because some people who have bad internet can't watch on Mixer because of that reason. Clout sometimes can't get Mixer to work, and he has to watch on YouTube. And Sarah sometimes as well has problems, so I mean, it really just depends. Want to quit YouTube eventually and just do Mixer only, but restreaming isn't that big of a deal, I guess. Mixer, M-I-X-E-R, just like, you know, a cement mixer or a mixer that you make, you know, cakes with or whatever.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Good thing there's no friendly fire. Frozen Wild. Introduction screen, I guess. Sean, have you played this yet?
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And village too. What's it for?
Yeah, so was I. Now that double XP is over and stuff like that, I'm gonna take a break for 2 days. Mom's calling Poopy, but she is knocked out on my bed.
Must be something big going on. Most
I'm
of
going
the
in.
village is moving towards that smoke.
Alright, Pontus.
You died on Thunderstrom.
Just kind of shove that guy out of the way. Hey, get out of my way.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrind, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
All right. What the hell am I watching? Why is there an erupting volcano in the background that no one seems concerned about?
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky.
I'm not sure that's what I witnessed.
And beyond to the blue light.
Pretty sure I witnessed birds grabbing things. Weren't spirits.
But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
Alright, see you, Pontus.
Damon.
Have a good night.
That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks.
I'm extra tired today.
But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's drum.
Why can't
Might be worth a shot.
The shaman's path. Ooh. Spooky.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lalai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, till it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once.
Hey, Tony, I'll go.
My
Welcome to the
calling.
stream. How you doing tonight?
I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Been better. I'm sure we've all had those days, dude. I wasn't doing so great myself today for a while there. I had like a panic attack, so yeah, I didn't have the greatest day either, but I'm doing a little bit better now. I'm going to the gym later tonight. I know it's best if you work out in the morning, but I prefer to go at night when there's not as many people there because I'm very shy about working out in front of people and stuff, so yeah, me and my family are gonna go later. Nice. Oh, dude, no way. That way, if I can't get to a merchant, I can just disassemble those things. I'm gonna go for the call mount though first, so I can get those mounts to come to me. Great, dude, huge step. Yeah, I'm really, I was really nervous about it. I think that's why, part of the reason why I had a panic attack, because I'm really nervous about it. I've never been to a gym, and I'm afraid that, you know, people might judge me, but I mean, I'm not that big, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just, I don't, you know, my anxiety makes me not want to go out in public, even if it's not a big deal. You know, it's really not a big deal. No one's gonna care about me. When I went there, we went there already to find out the price of the membership and all that kind of stuff, and not a single person really looked at me. Maybe when they were leaving or entering, they glanced at me, but that's it. I mean, everyone who was on a machine, you know, had earbuds in their ears. They were looking up at the TVs, doing their own thing. I know no one's gonna give a damn about me, but it's when you have anxiety, you worry about things that don't really matter, things that are insignificant to other people. But that's why we're gonna go later tonight when there's less people. Planet Fitness said that their hours, they gave us a little chart, they're less busy from like 10 at night to like 6 in the morning. At 6 it steps up big time because I guess people are waking up and working out, but we're gonna go tonight. All I'm gonna do probably is I'm gonna get a tour, obviously, and find out how to use all the different machines, but I think for now I want to focus on mostly cardio. I might do some strength stuff, but I think cardio is the best bet to lose the weight, right?
I guess that's it.
That's all you wanted? Agreed. Good.
Right.
That's really my goal right now, is to just lose this weight. I think that once I lose it, then I could start doing the muscle, but then again, maybe I could just do it all at the same time so that I don't have to work out as long. Well, it's not really about the length, because I'm going to work out the rest of my life probably, or else I'll get fat again.
Wait a moment.
Follow the river north.
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here, there is a cave, a shaft in the snow.
Okay, so we already know the Silence has been a shaman now.
Birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
What do you think, Santiago? Do you think I should just focus on cardio for now, or should I do both? Because I feel like if I do too much cardio, I won't have energy to do any weightlifting. Or am I supposed to? Is that the whole point? Am I supposed to like not min-max myself, but like balance how much time I spend on different things so that I don't get too tired too quick? I mean, I know you can always take breaks as well, but...
Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
Lift first and then cardio? I guess that makes sense, because cardio makes you more tired, so do the lifting and then do the cardio. I guess I could tell my mom that, and we could do it that way.
How did you find me?
Do some lifting and then go to the treadmills.
Persistent. I've told that Osterom 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find
Alright,
Araya.
John.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice.
We'll get a tour first and then learn how everything works.
And the task she gave me is to observe.
And then do the strength stuff first and then do the cardio. And that does make sense, like you were explaining. I don't know why I didn't think about it that way. The strength stuff's only going to make me tired in the muscle. Well, it may make me a little sore in the muscles I'm using, but it won't really physically exhaust me because I won't get my heart rate up that much. So that's it, smart.
Right.
Get that done first,
the
and
the
then
work?
finish off
I
with
know how to get
cardio.
started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the Daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall.
Better for
And
burning
when
fat
done,
too.
You're gonna tell
Well,
me
we
where
both
she
know
is.
that I need to do a lot of burning fat, so. Alright, what are you? What are those?
I can kill the machines.
Oh, it's turning off my shields. That's what Draco was saying, that the thing would turn off my shields. Can I just shoot it?
Shields overloaded. By that pulse
Damn, that
tower.
sucks. Don't dodge me, asshole. Alright, I gotta take down that tower thing first. Oh god, what have I gotten myself into? I can't believe I've done this. I've had a lot of protein today too, so I know protein's good for when you're working out, right? Or does protein just keep... What does protein do exactly? Does it just keep you fuller for longer? Which keeps me from eating more? Or does it help during workouts? Damn it. This guy needs to stop being an asshole. Don't be an asshole. You know what? I'm not putting up with this. Helps fill your appetite. That's what I figured. I try to get as much protein as I can, but a lot of meat is fatty. Is eating the fat worth the protein is what I want to know, because a lot of people say fat is terrible and you shouldn't have it. Other people say that you shouldn't have it. Or I'm sorry, some people say you shouldn't, some say you should. My mom's read online and in her diet books that fat is okay, you can have as much as you want as long as it's not trans or saturated. But then, you know, there are people that say you shouldn't have any at all. What's the case?
You'll bounce soon enough.
My one fitness friend said no fat, or not as much anyway. I know that when I show him my macros and stuff on my fitness pal, he says I'm eating entirely too much, which is probably true. I'm eating like 80 plus grams a day, which is definitely not great.
The Damon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow.
My
Perhaps
fitness pal
Soraya
will tell you
should
what it
meet
wants
you
me to
after
have a
all.
day.
What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show
My
her
fitness
that.
pall says
She's in retreat
that I
beyond
shouldn't
those
be eating more
mountains.
than 54
The ice
grams a
rasps.
day. I have had
You'll
88
have to
today
walk the shaman's
because
path to get there.
I had
You'll know you've reached the end when you
bacon
come to
for
a
breakfast
shrine.
to get my protein
Great
for
machine
breakfast, but that
covered in
had
blue
fat in it, obviously. Had some
Shamans who
cheese
complete the
mixed
path
in my
take a piece of it as reward.
scrambled eggs, which has got
If you
fat
make
in
it
it.
that far.
And then dinner I had
should
a
too.
Bertolli meal,
You'll have earned
which
it.
had chicken, and I guess the chicken had some fat in it. Yeah, 46 grams, so I definitely had more than I probably should. Chicken and fish above all. Okay, so red meat like bacon is
How do I
fattier
cross
than
this
like chicken and fish.
shaman's
I know my
path?
my
ice
fitness
rasps.
friend said that too. He said to
Then
go for
follow the
chicken as much
markers
as
through
I
the ice
can.
caves and the waterfalls and make the climb to the
What I
shrine.
don't like about chicken is sometimes it
Be
tastes
careful.
gamey.
The path is meant to be an ordeal, the
That's
final
gross.
trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll
I can't
find a way
stand
out
that.
the
That
end of
ruins
it?
my whole appetite when I come across a
She
gamey
goes
chicken.
further up, somewhere inside the mountain.
Never tried fish. I'll have to try it. Only thing I've had as
If
a
you
kid
see
is
her,
fish
you can
sticks,
tell
and
her,
that's obviously not even probably
I have
real
faith
fish.
She will hear the voice again.
Probably should be paying attention to what these people are saying as well, because I've never done this DLC, but...
Alright, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
And, would you say that protein shakes are worth it, Santiago? Because, obviously, I don't want to eat too much fat, but the kind of meat that I eat has a lot of fat in it. You know, I do eat a lot of red meat and stuff like that. So, do you think the protein shakes would be a worthwhile investment to get my protein for the day? Then I wouldn't have to eat as much meat, because I would have the protein from the shake.
Now I know what you mean. This was gonna be a marvelous
Ow. That wasn't very nice. Wait, how did I freeze him when I caught him on fire? How does that work? I can freeze them, though. Shakes are a complement to your diet. Never use them to replace your normal food. Okay. So a shake is basically if I've had some protein for the day but not enough, and I don't want to eat any more calories or whatever, I can have a shake instead. But never replace it. Gotcha. I mean, that makes sense. I figured you would say something like that because you should never replace real stuff with artificial stuff, but damn. Apparently these things are freeze resistant, even though the other one froze. I don't know how. Maybe catching it on fire made it freeze? I don't fucking know how that works, but alright. Really handy after your lift session. Okay. 'Cause I need more protein because I do eat a lot of carbs, and I gotta stop doing it. The thing is, I buy a lot of carbs too because carbs are cheap. Let's be honest here. Box of mac and cheese, you know, it's $1. Easy to make, cheap to make. Like things that have protein that is expensive, and I know chicken's not that bad, but as I talked about before, I don't really like chicken too much. But I guess I'm just gonna have to get over it. Learn how to season it properly and cook it up. Always with water, not milk. Protein shake thing? Okay. I mean, I don't have any now. I don't have money to buy it right now, but eventually I might invest in it. Always mix it with water. I mean, I'm only drinking water right now anyway. I don't really drink milk, and I stopped soda, so... Plus, I don't think you would want to mix a protein shake with fucking soda. That'd be disgusting and kind of ruin the point of working out. I literally want to stop my soda. I haven't had one in like 4 days, and I'm feeling okay because me and my mom are taking Hydroxycut Hardcore, and I know that for the most part those pills don't really make a huge difference, but they do have caffeine in them, and the caffeine is making it a little bit easier to get away from soda because soda has got a lot of caffeine in it, and when you stop drinking it, your body gets headaches from the blood vessels reconstricting in your head, or re-expanding, or something like that. I looked it up. It said that caffeine shrinks your blood vessels, and then when you stop drinking it, it expands them again, which is what causes the headaches. So, the pills help with that. Carbs aren't that bad. Personally, I eat rice, the brown tight, and then eat some pasta. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna eat pasta here and there because I love pasta. I'm not gonna quit it completely. My Fitness Pal says for me that I can have up to 203 carbs a day. Do you think that's optimal, or should I aim for less if possible? I do always aim for as little as I possibly can. But personally, do you think 203 is okay? I mean, I was honest with the Fitness Pal. I put my exact height, my exact weight, and I put that I'm not very active at all. Like, I literally put that as the option, is not very active, because I'm not, you know, I sit around and game on my computer all day. I don't go and do things very often. I'm going to be doing the workouts, but that's only going to be like every other day.
This'll last.
With how much my stepdad works, me and my mom can't get to the gym unless he's home. So it's only going to be like every other day that we're able to go. So I put not very active, and it gave me 203 carbs and 1,600 calories. And there's been a couple days where I've been like 10 to 100 calories over, but not by many. I don't think I've been over on carbs, believe it or not. I'm really trying my best not to eat that many. Let's see if these new merchants have anything good. Oh yeah, right, you gotta buy these things with blue gems. I have no idea what blue gems are, but eventually I guess. My body ranked up. Hooray! Should be fine, but as you know, everybody's different. For example, there are people who tried the no-carb diet and awful results. Yeah, my mom is swearing by the no-carb thing. She read it in a book that my aunt, which is her sister, gave to her. And apparently my aunt has done the diet and it worked great for her, but I know that it works different for everybody. I know you do need some carbs for, because don't they give like temporary energy or something, so don't you need some of them if you're gonna work out? I may be wrong. I'm not an expert at this kind of stuff, but I thought I read somewhere that some carbs were good because they gave energy. Unless you don't burn them off, then they turn to, you know, bad things. Fatter. I know I scared some of my viewers off talking fitness stuff, but gotta do what I gotta do. I'm starting to care about my body. They don't care about theirs, so it's up to them. I know out of everything, sugar is the absolute worst. If I'm correct on that, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe that sugar is the worst because it's like fake stuff that has like no nutritional value. And I'm avoiding as much sugar as I possibly can. I'm drinking sugar-free Kool-Aid and sugar-free things that I'm adding to my water bottles to give them flavor. And they got some like aspartame in them, and I know aspartame has been known to cause issues in some people over time, but that's only when you drink a lot of it. There was a study done saying that you had to drink like 1,000 cans of aspartame a day for it to hurt you really badly. Everybody's got their different opinions on it, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Better than drinking nasty plain water.
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. Wrong way.
And I haven't had any soda, as I said before, and I'm not eating any sweets. I will admit that I've occasionally had some chips or something, which I know is empty calories too, but...
Getting deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave. Better go back.
I sometimes like to have a snack, though. I mean, I'm human. And make sure I log it in my thing, of course.
What's this charm for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
Sugar's the worst, but when I want, have some. I mean, my tracker says that I'm allowed to have up to 61 grams a day. I'm obviously aiming for way less than that, but, you know, I can have some if I want it. But if I am gonna have sugar, I'm gonna try to make sure it's in something that's not that bad for me. Like, I'm not just gonna, like, crack open a soda. Crack open a cold one with the boys. I'm not gonna, like, crack open a soda and drink it. Or eat, like, a cupcake, because that is, like, little to no value. I'd eat something that has some value to it, at least. Is that an illusion? What the fuck? Where am I? I think I'm back at the start. What happened?
Another marker. Good.
Guess I'm going this way.
Okay, that way then.
But I like to check these side routes for loot.
Took a wrong turn.
Loot is great. Yeah, I saw it, San Diego. I'm not sure if it's fake. I want to hope that it is. I just don't know. I mean, I really feel like it's fake. Unless he's really that fucking stupid. Like, 'cause I don't understand.
Wait. Back?
I don't understand how you can be dumb enough to do something like that. Like, a lot of people were saying that it's disrespectful to film someone's dead body because they're in their weakest state.
Sure I saw this
Yeah, but, I mean, also, you put a dead body on YouTube. Blurring the face alone isn't enough. If it's real,
then where?
He's gonna be in loads of trouble.
I see.
If it's fake, he's gonna get even more hate from it because of all the controversy he's stirred up now. Either way, he's gonna have a lot of attention. He tweeted apologies, so it might be real. It probably is. He's probably that stupid.
But at least there's stuff.
Oh, and kind of miss video games. Being an adult is hard. You don't have any time to play games at all. You have to only do adult stuff. That sucks. I want to ask you one more thing about fitness before we stop talking about it. Is treadmill enough cardio, or do I have to do other stuff? I mean, I can do other stuff. I guess the Planet Fitness has plenty of other machines. There's steppers and all sorts of things. But
What's next on this path?
I'd prefer to just do a treadmill if possible. I want to start off briskly walking till I build up my endurance and then go to running. But I didn't know if you know, just doing the treadmill was enough. Some people swear that you got to do other things. I don't know. Sold your Xbox. That sucks. Why would you do that? Were you short on builds, or you just didn't use it anymore?
I think it needs to fill up with water before I can cross.
Oh, okay.
Now how do I cross this one? Down. Down. Then up.
You run one day and jump rope the next. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know if I want to jump rope because I never really learned how to do it, and I probably fucked myself up. And second being, I don't know. I don't think I've got the endurance to do jump ropes. I barely can even do like 20 jumping jacks. Walking is something I can do though. Maybe I'll just start with walking briskly on the treadmill, then once I burn up some endurance and stuff like that, maybe then I move to doing some other things.
Okay, if we're just filling up.
Alright. Plus, honestly, I don't want to jump rope in the public gym anyway because I'd probably get embarrassed. So fat.
Made it.
My flubber be jiggling everywhere every time I jump. Boing, boing, boing. Swimming's great too. Dude, I would love to swim. I told my mom that we should possibly think about the YMCA instead of Planet Fitness, but I think the YMCA costs more. I know they have a pool. Planet Fitness does not, unfortunately. That'd be nice, though. I love to swim. I'm not great at it, but I do like to do it. I probably don't do it the right way, though. You probably have to swim really quickly to get any weight loss out of it or whatever. Honestly, when I swim, it's kind of leisurely. Slow pace. Following this path is fucking annoying, dude. How long have we been doing this now? Like 10, 15 minutes? Jesus, can I just fight some things? Someone's gonna save me. No, I saved myself.
exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
That's a big robot.
Fucking gorilla robot?
Back to finding Araya, which means I've got to climb. I should be able to get up there. This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. I can see why it's worth a lot. Naltuk said Araya went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs. An ancient door. Maybe a ray is inside.
Well, it's called Araya's Retreat, so I would assume she would be.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place? Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door. Something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open.
Okay, so that wasn't too hard to figure out, but I have a feeling there's going to be more of those puzzles later, and they're going to be hard. Cover puzzle is clever. Yeah, man. Man, I hate fake people. Alright, I know that was kind of... If you want to know what I'm talking about, I have to tell you later. I don't think... Maybe I shouldn't bring you into my drama anyway. You got enough of your own to deal with? At least I assume you do. Oh no, I just assumed that you have drama. Oh, what have I gone and done? I just assumed... Oh, I'm a bad person. I didn't assume your gender. God forbid if I... I thought is agree. Did it paste that again? Hypebot isn't in my stream. Oh, I see it. No. I'm supposed to be earning points or anything. Turned it off, but it somehow slipped through. Hypebot is just when somebody follows you, it pastes it in your chat.
Fresh air ahead.
And then I guess it counts as a viewer then until that person stops hosting you. I guess Hero's still hosting you. Not sure. I don't know why he's not streaming himself tonight.
Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
There's so much climbing, dude. It's getting on my nerves. It's like Uncharted 4 all over again. Literally haven't fought anything. Well, I mean, I fought that big thing. Just that one big thing. Nothing else. It's too easy. I want to fight more things. I want to fight all of the things. Tomb Raider? No, freaking Uncharted 4 had more climbing than Tomb Raider. Uncharted 4 was literally almost all climbing.
She has to be in here somewhere.
Easy 70% climbing. Want you try Assassin's Creed Origins? If I could afford it, my dude. It looks good, trust me, it does, but I had to spend my money on other stuff. I only got $50 from my grandma for Christmas, and I had to spend it on other. Spend it pretty wise. You know, normally my old self would have blown it on a bunch of junk food, but I didn't buy an ounce of junk food. I bought one Bertolli dinner that I ate tonight because I wanted to give them a try. My friend Hero said they were good, so I wanted to try them. Bought one for like $6. A little expensive, but they were good. It was good. I bought some drink mixes to flavor up my water. Bought some other odd and end stuff. I mean, I don't really have to tell you everything I bought. That'd get kind of boring.
I ask again, as I've asked.
Point is, I don't have money for AC Origins. I wish.
Speak to me. What more would you have
Pretty
me do?
much, Sean. And that's what's even more annoying about the Tomb Raider climbing is that there's always the fake jump scares like you're gonna fall off. Then there's the real jump scares that you do fall off. Crap like that.
I can't help you if you won't speak.
Another crazy person worshipping a wall.
A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Oh my god. It's huge. That's what she said. Actually, what you wish. I need to fight. That's that side. How do I do the other side? Well, I guess I don't go this way then. What the bomb? Alright. Can't be this. Has to be. Supposed to be two paths, but there's. I don't know. I hate these fucking puzzles. Piss me off. So gay. Alright, so I'm gonna go. Thanks, dude. See you later.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Unauthorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is Aurea.
Transmission terminated.
Damn.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
I was wondering if you knew anything about a man named Silence. I think he's Banuk, or at least he looks that way.
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. It will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
The Conclave?
A gathering of honored shamans in Banor. Silence is not to be discussed outside that circle.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes. But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain. He can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed.
Is there a tall neck in the area?
Yes, near the frost figures. But it's been frozen in ice for generations. What does that have to do with anything?
It'll help. Trust me. Maybe even more than I thought.
If you say so. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Okay. I like fruit.
Oh, so it's like a rattler that does damage or something like that. Spear damage, cool. Eventually it seems I'll be able to put mods in my spear. That's cool. What did I do? Nice, that'll be great. A lot of these perks aren't that great, but that one's pretty cool. Alright.
don't like a woman as head of the Hunter's Lodge, but at least she's noble Karja, unlike those savages.
Alrighty. I think I end the stream for the night. Bed. But I am gonna end the stream for the night. Sean, if you're still watching, stream tomorrow. If you watch. Obviously, you probably don't want to watch though, because. But I'm out. Peace.